gods! What do you people eat in the provinces? You haven't enough food to put meat on your own bones, never mind enough to build an army. Build a farm to start producing some food. Well done. You won't be conquering anything larger than the next Now, let's set about building an iron mine. Unless you plan on taking your throne with sharpened sticks, you're going to need a reliable source of iron ore. Build an iron mine on one of the ore fields in your castle to begin mining raw materials. Excellent. All that tripe you hear You will need to levy taxes if you wish to pay your men and trade for resources. Build a townhouse to attract wealthy subjects to support your wars of conquest. Food, gold, and iron are the three pillars of your army. Mind that your supply of all three keeps pace with the needs of your growing military. The old kings built Stromfall upon sacred lore passed down from the gods themselves. Sorcery, metallurgy, the whole lot of it. When the empire fell, most of the great libraries were looted or burned soon afterward. Build the House of Scrolls, so that your scribes may begin recovering the lost arts, rune by rune, scroll by scroll. Excellent. Now, it's best to let them work in peace and quiet. In recent years, the unwashed masses have been quick to confuse them with necromancers and warlocks. So you'll have to understand if they tend to get a bit excitable near large crowds and open flames. Boy, there's more to war than two bands of idiots hacking away at each other with pointy bits of metal. I mean, well, yes, that's more or less the core of the idea. But it's not exactly easy to inspire a sane man to march to certain death, especially for some godforsaken spit of land with a name he can't even pronounce. Go on, give it a try sometime. But the ancients, now they had it refined to a true art form. You must discover that art before we may go any further. You know, there was a time when these arts were used by the elder and latter races together, in defense against a common enemy. You came a bit late for that, I'm afraid. In the battles ahead, your rivals will race to turn them upon you. See to it that you master the arts before they do. You'll have a hard time if they've got dragon riders while your scribes are still stuck working out which end of a pike is the dangerous bit. Come forward and meet your scribe, Brother Radfael. This is the man who's going to drag you out of squalor and ignorance and into the century of the wood sprite. He'll be keeping you informed about all the latest discoveries and new scrolls. Brother, start by showing him the one about bathing, would you? Well, yes, he's getting on a bit in years. Deaf as a post, too. Aren't you, brother? But don't be fooled. This man may very well be your most powerful weapon. The keep may be the most important part of your castle. From here, you will issue your orders, plot alliances and intrigues, and keep an iron grip over the affairs of your realm. Deep within your keep is